Now at 6, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Hart.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. Our top story tonight, police believe they found the man they were looking for this week. A man allegedly behind 3 separate road rage incidents on I-84 in Waterbury.
The suspect behind a morning of chaos on Tuesday turned himself in yesterday, and he was in court today. From interfering with officers to threatening in the first degree, Robert Misericordia was arraigned in Waterbury. Fox 61's Jim Altman has more from the courthouse.
Called reckless with no regard, the man accused of multiple road rage incidents appeared in front of a judge today. After police said he led them on a road rage rampage along I-84 in Waterbury to Southington and surrounding towns, Robert Misericordia was inside a courtroom for his arraignment. State police had eyes in the sky and boots on the ground, but they couldn't find Misericordia. The 27-year-old from Hartford turned himself in on Wednesday. He's accused of multiple road rage incidents, including reckless driving, damaging cars with kicks and punches, showing a weapon and ramming a state police vehicle with his orange Honda. That orange Honda was found the same day at a rest stop in Southington. The state's attorney's office asked for his bond to be raised to $750,000 from $150,000.
Defendant was accused of wielding machete and screaming they will effing kill you. This defendant did strike a Connecticut State Police vehicle and led law enforcement on a lengthy pursuit while traveling erratically through well-populated areas at speeds of upwards of 90 to 100 miles an hour.
His public defender cited that Misericordia has significant mental health issues. His hearing lasted just over 3 minutes, and the judge kept his bond at $150,000. Fox 61 did speak with one of Misericordia's victims. Allison McIntyre recalled her harrowing encounter on the side of I-84 in Waterbury.
He got next to me, kept trying to run me off the road. I was doing my best to avoid him. He finally got in front of me and just slammed on his brakes, put his car in park, just got out. He kicked the hood of my car. He went to the rear of the passenger side and just kicked multiple times all the way down the side of the car.
And the judge did set Misericordia's next court date for March 25th here at Waterbury Superior Court. In Waterbury, Jim Altman, Fox 61.
Under the weather now. I saw a lot of people shoveling the slushy snow off the sidewalks and the driveways today, getting their property cleared for the temperatures take a dip.
And those temperatures are going to take a dip. We're likely looking at a lot of that treacherous black ice, but there's more to look out for. And meteorologist Deshaun Robinson is here to tell us about it. Deshaun, tell us about the winds.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a breezy one, a breezy Valentine's Day. But then as we head into this weekend, the weather will get more active as our next system will push through with a wintry mix. Snow Saturday afternoon and ice Saturday night, and then a mix of rain and ice as we head into Sunday. A wind advisory is in effect for our inland areas as there is a potential for these gusts to get up to 50 miles per hour. But regardless, it's going to be a breezy day across much of the state. So as you head out there, again, hold on to your bouquet. Now, today's storm is deepening over southeastern Canada, and because of this, our winds will increase tonight and as we head into tomorrow. Clearing skies overhead, but we're keeping an eye on this weak band of showers that is pushing through. This will just come through with a couple of flurries or maybe sprinkles within the next hour. Clearing skies tonight, temperatures will rapidly drop as our skies continue to clear overhead. And tomorrow, again, it's going to be a breezy Valentine's Day with those gusts reaching 40 miles per hour. Coming up, I'll take a closer look at this weekend's storm and the bitter cold for next week.
All right, thank you, Deshaun. We have new video tonight from Windsor from the Office of the Inspector General. Police officers off duty tonight while the investigation begins. The question is over what happened when that officer fired his gun while he was chasing a man instead of using his stun gun.
Yeah, the Office of Inspector General says that officer denied firing his gun, but the body camera video released tonight by the OIG paints a different picture.
Hey, what up, y'all?
The voice you're hearing is Officer Brandon Thomas. On January 30th, he was investigating a suspicious vehicle parked in a parking lot of a Tiger Mart gas station on Windsor Avenue. The police report says the license plates on the Jeep belonged to another vehicle.
This y'all, huh? This plate don't match, man. Hold on, where you going? Hold on.
This video from Thomas's body cam shows him chase after Giovanni Nunez across Windsor Avenue and into Keeney Park. As he's running, Thomas warns Nunez.
Yo, stop running, I'm gonna tase you.
But instead of grabbing his taser, the video shows Thomas running with his gun. And what happens next is important. Take a listen.
I didn't know you do that.
According to the Office of the Inspector General, Officer Thomas did not hit Nunez. For a moment, his hands are out of the camera's view. When they reappear, the video shows him holding his taser before shooting it at Nunez. While police handcuff and take Nunez into custody, he is heard asking Officer Thomas why he fired at him.
Bro, you shot at me, right?
No, he didn't shoot a gun at you.
Officer Thomas is then heard on camera denying he ever fired his weapon.
Yes, this right here, this.
Taser.
He shot a gun at me. No, I didn't.
Taser.
I heard a gun. That wasn't me, bro. He shot a gun. How? I heard a. That's why you use this. It's coming out. The difference between a gun and a taser.
Nunez was arrested for interfering with police in possession of a controlled substance. The Windsor Police Department says Nunez was released on bond, and he was then turned over to Meriden Police, where he had an outstanding warrant for an assault charge. Meanwhile, Windsor's police captain says Officer Thomas is on limited duty status pending the outcome of the investigation. We'll, of course, keep you updated once a full report's released from the Inspector General. Well, a health alert for those who use smartphone apps to manage their diabetes. The FDA has sounded the alarm after receiving multiple reports of users missing or not hearing important medical alerts from their phones.
So what are some things you need to look out for? Megan Bragg verifies.
According to the CDC, more than 38 million Americans have diabetes. This warning is for people who use diabetes apps like continuous glucose monitors, insulin pumps, and other diabetes devices. What do you need to know so you don't miss important alerts? Let's verify. Our sources, the Food and Drug Administration and Dr. Carla Robinson. The FDA says this warning applies to wearable devices that track patients' sugar levels or automatically deliver insulin. Many of these devices are programmed through apps on patients' phones. But the FDA warns that certain phone settings, like pausing notifications, may cause users to miss critical alerts. Dr. Robinson also shares this.
I do want us to recognize how useful and helpful it can be, but also to understand that there are a few drawbacks or things that you need to consider as well when you are using these smart apps to make sure that you're using them safely and to make sure that you're using them to the best of their capabilities as well.
Here's what FDA regulators recommend to make sure glucose monitoring apps are working properly. Turn off automatic updates on your smartphone until you've confirmed the new operating system is compatible with your diabetes app.
So you definitely want to make sure that all of your notifications have been configured to where, above all else, you'll still get them.
After connecting your smartphone to a new accessory like Bluetooth headphones, confirm the app alerts are still being delivered and can be heard clearly.
And that was Megan Bragg reporting. Another piece of advice: once a month, double check that your smartphone's notification settings have not changed.
Disturbing arrest in Norwalk now. Kyle Vignolt is facing charges in the death of a 4-month-old baby. He was arrested today at his home. Officers got a call in June of last year about a 4-month-old choking on formula. The caller reportedly administered CPR for several minutes before calling 911. The baby was taken to the hospital and was pronounced dead. It was found the baby died from chronic malnutrition and a severe form of appendicitis. Vignolt faces manslaughter, risk of injury to a child, and cruelty charges. His relation to the baby, though, is not clear. We have calls out to learn more.
And take a look at this. A truck full of sand and salt rolled over this morning in Stonington. The driver's okay. Police tell us they were called just before 7:30. Officials closed to North Main Street for several hours to clean up the spill. We're told the driver got out on his own and no one was injured.
A bomb threat grounded some local flights this morning. Operations are back to normal, though, at Tweed New Haven Airport. Airport officials say a person boarding a flight made comments about a bomb at 11 this morning. That plane was deboarded and all people in the terminal were sent back through TSA screening out of an abundance of caution. People say, or police that is, say there was no real threat, though. Flights were temporarily delayed. It's not clear if the person talking about the bomb faces charges, though. We have calls out to learn more.
And new here at 6, the Connecticut Department of Housing has awarded 6 small towns with housing upgrade grants, $12.8 million. Will help modernize and renovate housing for low and middle income families. It's part of the Community Development Block Grant. And this project was aimed for towns with populations of less than 50,000 people. Now, this is the list of properties receiving the grant money. Each town is getting a different amount based on the property's needs. And these 3 will receive $2 million. Some Stonington and Windsor properties are under the Housing Rehabilitation Program. The program covers homes that are spread throughout the town. Each town will get $400,000, but Tolland's Old Post Village will get $2 million.
Well, the winter weather this month has reportedly stressed the budgets of cities and towns across Connecticut. It costs money to clear all the snow and ice. Officials of the city of Meriden announced today they expect their Public Works Department to exceed its budget for snow and ice removal, but they want to reassure the public that contingency funds are available to cover any additional costs.
Really, the thing that drives it more than anything is whether it's predominantly ice, because that's when you're running the trucks more, you're burning more fuel, and you're using more of the product you see behind us.
City officials remind the public you can help them keep the roads clear by parking your car off the street during storms to make way for the snowplows.